Begin again.
Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, and entertainment. How many times will one dissenter die before accepting their fate? Once more, how many times will one fool die? How much will one proud human soul suffer? Before bending a knee to the greatness of their eternal king? Citizens of Duviri, it is a well-known fact to each and every one of us, yes, that the unbent knee must be broken.
Ever get that feeling you're stuck? Spinning inside your little wheel, only to find you're right back where you started. So it goes, day by day, year by year, until you're dead inside. You feel nothing. You're just a prisoner, trapped in the spiral of someone else's dream.
Begin again.
You've made the king furious. And not just him. Me! We've both had enough of you! By order of His Majesty Dominus Thrax, death
By impalement.
You will look at me when I...
But you can't send it back to hell.
Even better! Death by meteor!
Why not? Now what?
Relax. What's gotten into you? Where's that apathy I've come to love?
My aim is true! There they will recognize!
Way out.
Found them!
My magic has revealed them!
The king! The king! There goes our honored king!
Where? Where? He gave me no eyes to see him!
There! I think it's him! Sir, will the dragon devour us today? I live to serve, even as food!
What? There's a dragon too?
Didn't you hear it?
Whoa, now. Oh. Come on now. Come on. Go! Go!
I am the Bombastine of the courtly stage, until that witch Lucinia took it from me. A fancy new hand, sire. Lucky you.
I don't belong here. Shit. I don't even know why I'm talking to you. You're just some Thrax plaything, right?
Too true. Not like you. No matter how much work I put in.
I'm just looking for a way out of here.
A way out when all of us are obliged to stay?
Where?
Yonder.
Don't get in my way.
Ah, the audience loves you. Of course they would.
What the hell?
For the person who has everything, a little something extra. Be on your way. That oarworm is hunting, and it has your scent. Though you could buy some time if you fed it Lucinia first.
Your cloud above, your fire below, your reckoning.
Right now, you're thinking, is this real? Or some fevered dream?
I'm wondering why the hell this all feels so damn familiar.
Emotions. They guide where others fail. The king's spiral takes away time, experience.
You don't seem like the others.
I am Teshin. Oh, yes. And this is, well, it was you that named her, remember? Terra. I remember her oceans crashing wild under churning skies. This place is a nightmare facade of that world. A prison from which you must escape.
I'm just so tired.
The figurine you pulled from the paradox, the lost toy of a temperamental child. You need only to find the rest of its pieces.
You can't be serious. You can keep the doll. I've got to get as far away from this as I can.
You know you cannot run from here with Thrax on the throne, but by all means, try again. I'll even give you my blades. Until the next spiral, then.
Someone make a new friend. Trying to make me jealous, are you? I'll find him soon enough.
Prepare to be sliced to ribbons!
Didn't I warn you?
The oral worm Loden. Anger personified. Quick, you must find a way to the mainland. Impressive. If you are done gallivanting across the skies, might I suggest finding shelter on the mainland before Lodin's wrath is turned upon you? You're thinking, is this real?
Some fevered dream. All right, Teshin, I'll try it your way.
You remember. Good. Now, we can begin. Warframes. Brought here by the Paradox. In the world beyond the wall, they were the weapons of a warrior caste called the Tenno. I suspect your hand may offer a way to control them as they did. Choose. Relax. Let your mind adjust to the dissociation.
All right. I think I'm ready.
Then go. The King's Reach is weaker here in the Undercroft. On the surface, I suspect this Warframe would be a liability, attracting his every worm. But here, you can roam free and revel in its power.
So what am I doing here, Teshin? A joyride?
You are seeking a paradox. You'll need more than her hand and my blades to survive above. Here they come.
Something else down here!
Yes, a paradox. You must find it.
Think you can hide from me down here, Drifter? I play wherever I want.
are no Tenno, but I have seen worse.
Sure. You want to tell me what's so special about these Tenno? This ain't so hard.
From the other side, they command the self-same powers of void that make the walls of our prison. I suspect the paradox is their attempt to help us. It was war, after all. It defined us. We were made to hate without reflection. No vacations. I suppose Saturn, maybe? I've always wanted to see the rings up close. Oh, feeling better? That Warframe took a greater toll on you than I expected.
Who are you talking to?
If you are recovered, we must begin at once to seek the other pieces of Thrax's figurine. I expect they will manifest the same as paradoxes on the surface. Gear up, look around, and tell me when you are ready.
How'd you end up here anyway?
Through the eye of a storm. I'm not sure if I was dead or alive at the time. You?
Oh, it's been too long for me. Maybe I was on that ship, or maybe the same way you did.
All his horses, all his men. The sooner you find the pieces, the sooner you get out of this place. Thrax will reset the spiral the moment he senses a Warframe on the surface. We will save that for the Undercroft. This should at least give you a fighting chance against his false Dax. He's in a mood. See for yourself. Anger Thrax, and because he is a creature of emotion, his world follows. From the Duviri tales, the Prince of Fire. Be wary. In the story, the king's men had blades of molten steel.
Oh, that imp has gone too damn far this time. He's had his Dax confiscate my belongings! Pound them into the dirt! And get my goods back.
The most petty and trivial things could spark Loden's anger, but the flames quickly rose.
Nothing but a haphazard mass of chaos under the imp's rule. Get a portal open. I have had enough! We are fixing this mess!
The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
Now, imposter, you die!
So everything was met with anger, and anger was his undoing.
A woman feels like she's swept the same floor for as long as she can remember.
The imp thinks he can send his clanking cretins to haul me away. As if I were nothing but a filthy tam snaffler. Rip their arms and legs off!
I shall break something of yours.
The more Loden's anger drove people away, the more certain he became that he was right.
To brood under his very nose. If I had my way, I'd have all those Undercroft portals bricked up! Get in there and find out what's wrong this time.
The Paradox has drawn Void Angels to besiege the Undercroft. Undo what their claws have done, or Duviri may fall to something worse even than Thrax.
Savor the anticipation.
Void can heal as well as harm. Gather the floating spheres and take them to the ruptures. Duviri's defenses are weakest here. You have done well to reinforce them.
In his heart, Loden knew he was angry with his own powerlessness, and no amount of screaming could remedy that.
That's him. Thrax's enforcer. My replacement. For 2 pins I'd come down there and smash his face in myself. But I can't. So you have to. Help yourself to his chest!
He became an enemy to even himself.
a legion of farty little ancestor phantasms is attempting to deny me my birthright. Some nonsense about ineligible bloodlines. Purge them.
One cannot repair people, only love them. Let go of the fallacy, or be dragged behind it. Life is both unkind and unpredictable. But it would be worse if it were unkind and predictable.
I could have been a good king, but I'll never get the chance, because they hate me! Everyone hates me! And guess what? I hate myself more!
Do you feel it? Nearby, the paradox you seek. Return to me when you are ready.
I guess we're born with anger. An instinct like any other. Like squinting at the sun or flinching from a burn. But some of us, maybe we learn it.
Easy. I have you. You saw that ship in the sky? The Zariman? Our child king must be one of those who was abandoned there. A Tenno.
You said the Tenno are trying to help me. This paradox stuff. Now, you're saying Thrax is one of them? He doesn't seem too helpful.
The history I know. That Zariman ship returned from the void, bringing with it the extraordinary power the Tenno command. But here is a different path, I suppose. A difference in parallel. A paradox in itself. The world above changes every day following what Thrax feels. Ready yourself for the next day and consider what you have learned. It seems that Thrax woke on the right side of his crib today.
Sickening.
Remember, the joy he feels is not lacking in danger. Find the fable hidden and play it out. That way, you may discover the next paradox, the next piece we need.
Feels good to get a body moving.
The Dax hurt you. Give yourself permission to hurt them back. It's what you need.
You shall have to do away with a greater number than that, to trouble me.
Like a child hiding its face in play, Mathila hid from the truth. Nothing but joy mattered.
For you to descend into the Undercroft and to make things right. It may not be what you want, but it is what you need.
Whoa.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Mathila did not understand that you cannot bring happiness to the world by making unhappiness a crime.
Look, Tam's running wild. They'd be happier in the safety of a pen, and in their hearts they know it. So you can round them up with a clear conscience.
Come on.
Congratulations, Drifter. Finally, you have found creatures who look up to you.
Mathila's plans were failing, but she put a brave face on it. With a whistle, she went back to work.
Go, Kate!
The Undercroft is a messy, chaotic place, and you will need to work so hard to keep it together in there. Oh, but I believe in you. You've got this.
The Undercroft seethes with Thrax's violence. Burn it out with force. Destroy every enemy you find. Croft is curved.
Mathila embraced optimism with the zeal of a fanatic. Her plan would work. Duviri would be happy.
This challenge requires patience, persistence, oh, and just a little pinch of perspective. Joy and madness are both known to laugh aloud. Mathila leapt from one into the embrace of the other. I think some simple little challenges will perk you right up. Ooh, why not have a go at this royal maze?
Ooh.
I do! You all want happiness, but none of you wants to put in the work! Oh, do you think this beautiful light in my heart oh, just got there by itself? Do you?
found it. Good. So tell me, did Mathilla's joy wear off on you?
I hope you're kidding.
You think I'm not paying attention? You think I don't know what you're up to? My darks are searching. We will find your nasty little den soon enough.
Our whole lives, we run towards it. Something, someone, some wavering oasis of joy and contentment. Sad thing is, most happiness seems to come by accident. Maybe it's not about getting it, but letting it.
You're smiling.
I am not.
His memories are giving you something. As these emotions flow through you, you take from him his singular power over the world.
I don't want jerseys. I want out.
But look, the dormizone. It's lit up now.
Oh, shit. You hungry?
Go ahead, but save some for Terra. Now, do you believe it?
Let's go.
Who is this new friend of yours, anyway? I made you. I kept you safe all this time. There's nothing I can't be!
Ignore him. Play out the day. Let him see that his control has weakened.
The king has these generators built, and then he lets them go to rack and ruin. Get it running again. Give me a taste of his power.
so Bombastine was admired, even loved. But others were loved more, and that was poison to him.
Thrax's power is rooted in the Undercroft. Without it, he's not that big of a deal. Not really. Perhaps you should make your way inside for a little takeover bid.
Creatures of the deep void are assaulting the Undercroft, tearing rents in its fabric. Seal them up again. Duviri's defenses are weakest here. You have done well to reinforce them.
With sweet words, he persuaded others to his side, but his thoughts were only ever of himself.
Something's calling for you through the void mirror. Aren't you special? Get rid of those stacks and see what's so urgent.
Witchcraft, you should be hung!
With each new conquest, never once did he think, surely that is enough. Surely now I can stop.
Ah, the Undercroft. A seething mass of void-ridden potential, spiced with childish nightmares. Give me some.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches. The enemy has been exhausted, if only for now.
Demented beyond hope of return, Bombastine set his heart on the throne. Was he not as good a king as Thrax?
Those sentries look down on me. There goes Bombastine, they say. Fire a shot over his head and watch him jump! today, you're taking them down to my level.
Dance for me! This'll sting!
Bombastine thought his self-doubt was his alone. If only he had known how many others suffer too.
That meddlesome witch Acritus says there is hidden knowledge in the old shrines. Assemble one. She can't keep it all for herself. I'll see she never sings again. It was me that gave her that voice. It's I who deserves the stage, not that ungrateful harpy! Me! Me! Me!
It wasn't me that started stirring up this mess with the executions. You got it in your head to get out. Don't you see now? These stories are for you. For us.
No, Terra? Nothing's worse than anger, right? It burns your lungs. It ashes the trees. But you can see it, right? And after it passes, maybe something new sprouts up. But resentment. Resentment is desolation. It salts the soil so that nothing ever grows again.
Didn't see it coming, did you? That I was just using you. You think there's some magic land outside of here? All there is war and suffering. Understand?
I think so.
Do you really? You keep calling this a prison, but you know what it really is. It's the only place in the entire universe that is actually safe.
Yeah, clearly.
You had it all. A whole world to yourself. But you were bored ungrateful. You had to bite the hand that feeds.
Like Terra, huh?
Like what?
Once upon a time, there was a dying old man. As he lay on his bed, dying, he called to each of his beloved children. When each did hear his rasping call, they answered with a hollow longing.
Tension! Tension!
So they came to his bedside, one by one, and his firstborn knelt there. And the old man said, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And the firstborn said, so that I might be strong, father. And so the old man gave to them the deeds for all his lands. To his second-born he said again, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And his second child said, I shed no tears, father, for I chose now to remember only the joy you made of my life. And so unto him the old man gave his family home. And when his last child had entered, he said again, my child, you were my favorite of all. Why show you no feelings at all? And the last child said to him, I feel nothing, for it was I who has killed you.
Where is he?
Don't you worry. Justice comes swiftly in my kingdom.
Judge me.
like this. So ready to fight. It makes me so happy. But why are you doing this?
I see that!
This much for me.
My magic has revealed that!
Wake up, Tenno.
Teshin! Teshin!
Take care of Terra for me.
I will.
You're feeling now.
I am.
Good.
I don't care how angry you get. You can't change yourself. Jealous of my words. You think stealing them will bring them back? Are you stupid? It's too late.
This is
Fine! His curse upon you. Suvatasa Shabra Zuharvash Rumko O exalted
Mine! Mine! You can have it.
You're thinking, is this real? Or some fevered dream? You did it. You took control.
I always had it. Thrax didn't make this place.
You did. But you reset it. You gave it all back to him. Why?
I guess it felt like a good trade. So, what's next?
Those beyond the wall have helped you. You will need to repay that debt. But you've earned your freedom. A way through the paradox and out of the spiral. Be warned, you'll not be as you are now, but as you were then. Do you see it? The other side.
I see it.
What will you do?
Maybe things don't work out the way you thought. Your life, your dreams, yourself. No matter where you go, there you are. This loop you're in, maybe it's not so bad after all. It's not a trap or a habit or a sentence. It's just your life, waiting for you to live it.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
A drifter crosses my path. I thought it was you. And I have a pretty good idea what you're up to. Oh, I wouldn't tell anyone. Not with your reputation. I think we could be useful to each other. I've built up quite a collection over the years, and you can get your hands on things I never could. So, trade? Don't tell me you're not curious. You remain quite unpredictable.